Okay, can I get everyone to... Or sorry, no, who's at the door?
I am.
Ankhteer and your Sahojin are at the door. Can I get you both to roll strength checks, please? For me, as you're trying to bar the door.
So roll the d20, so 20-sided dice. Sure, roll the big one.
10.
Okay.
And then add your strength
You can...
modifier. Couldn't he
so you
add
can roll on
athletics
the,
if he has
on the
it?
white pad that I
Oh,
provided,
okay.
That way it's easier for you.
Yeah, it makes. I was like,
Yeah.
why would I? That's so dumb.
Strength
Yeah.
modifier. Plus 2.
12
I guess. So
plus-
That's 12.
Plus my strength.
Plus, yeah, your Sahaugen strength.
So just the ability modifier then?
Yeah.
So then 13.
12 and a 13.
Okay. You're still able to bar the door. The other bandits are down. One is petrified. The other 3 look like they're bleeding out. Actually, the 2 that were near you, it looks like they've actually stopped breathing.
Okay.
So you're able to hold on. Can I get everyone to make a perception check for me, please?
D20?
Yes.
Yep.
8.
5.
9.
Okay.
Anyway, just,
Sorry,
perception.
Plus 3.
N-Jin. Sorry, what was yours
Actually
again?
8.
8.
11.
11? Okay.
And mine was 9.
Okay. You hear some muffled shouting from behind the door. You can't really... You can sort of make it out. It seems like there's threats being spewed. But it looks like they keep banging on the door trying to get out. But your Ankhteer and the Sahojin are able to hold them back. So you guys have 1 round right now to do whatever you want. But it definitely feels like there's other bandits behind that door, obviously. So is there something that you'd like to do during this time?
Assuming, are we no longer in...
You're in
Initiative.
you're in combat, so initiative will matter, but it just doesn't matter at this point because the door is being barred by the bandits, or the door is being barred from the bandit. So you're not able to. So they're not able to do anything else. But N-Jin and BoxBeasts are able to do stuff. Sorry, Ankhteer, you're busy helping the Salajin.
We don't know if if more dudes could come out, so should we just stay here or should we help them? Or one of us could go help another, or no, there's 4 of us. There's 5 of us, but...
I have the feeling
More
that
bandits.
if there were more bandits over there, they probably would have come out by now.
Mm.
Because the guy shouted and then everyone ran.
Yeah.
So I think
Help.
the house would be good. Did we see any other entrances to the house on the way up?
You didn't see any other entrances on the way up. Just this door. There's windows that you can probably use. They're on. They're down the road towards you, to your left.
Right. Okay. Unfortunately, Barry James is not very good hit points wise right now. Although he has more hit points than me. He just has terrible armor class. Just check something.
Could just like go behind Lissing and Ankh, like be support.
Yeah, we could always do that. Just go there and then maybe allow them to open the door and then surprise attack them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Okay.
So moving over here, readying crossbow to shoot at anyone who comes out of the door, and how I'm assuming we're going round by round, so that would be like a round.
Yeah, you can move there and you can ready an action if you want to.
Okay.
So move to whatever position that you want to. So you're gonna move behind Ankhteer and the Sahojin.
I also do the same and bar
Okay.
my bow.
Okay, and you're training your bow. Yeah.
Question: does the petrification wear off?
The petrification, you guys know, wears off in about 24 hours time. So
Yeah,
there's
they're
lots
stuck.
Okay, so then
of-
we
yeah,
got
that one person is stuck.
So then we got one alive. Good. We can kill the rest.
So dark.
We need to know what they do with the bodies.
You guys are ruthless.
No, man. Some more
There's
than
no one
others.
named Ruth in the party. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah, that's why you're. Yeah. Okay, so next round. Let's go to the next round. You two are able to basically ready your crossbows, so you can shoot if anybody comes through. Can everybody roll perception checks again, please?
4.
Okay.
9.
That was a bad roll.
Not a positive.
Dang it.
No, you don't.
Okay, 17. Perception that I got 20.
20? Okay. You heard from Ankhteer, you heard from behind the door. You heard it very clearly because you're right by it. You heard someone say, "Come out, ogre!" And
Fred.
basically you hear something hit the floor, and then you hear a large thud, and then followed by like heavy footsteps, like boom, boom.
Well, that's unexpected.
I don't know that
And
it's
then you
unexpected.
hear, "Open the door." Can you guys roll a strength check for me, please? You and the Sahuagin and Ankhteer.
You really can't tell which one.
16.
Roll again.
Keeps landing on the line. Oh, strength. That's 7.
7. And what did the Sahuagin get?
16.
16? Okay. You two felt a really heavy push now from behind the door. But the Sahuagin looks like it was able to basically push at the right time and keep the door closed at this point. The handle looks like something just turned it with immense strength. And so you guys lost grip of the handle, but you're still able to keep the door closed at this point. So we'll go round by round now. So N-Jin, what would you like to do?
I can't really do anything since no one's opened the door and since nothing's gonna.
Yeah. Would you like to continue readying your action to shoot somebody that comes out? Okay.
Question to the dungeon master. Wait, so do we know if the ogre is obviously on their side, so that means he's tamed by?
You're not aware that it's an ogre yet. The only
big
one that
dude.
really heard the call was Ankhteer. But you heard some heavy footsteps, right? And you felt like you saw the door push a little bit harder this time. So there's something else there that's big in there, but you haven't really heard that. Ankhteer is the only one that's really figured that out.
Like, is ogre like its own language, or does it fall underneath like common or giant?
It falls under giant. Yeah, so they would know how to speak giant, and I believe they also understand common. Yeah, but that's what you know as a player. We'll see if you know it as a.
Crumbs.
Yeah, if your character knows it, if N-Jin knows it.
Also, we don't have any additional boxes, so
I mean, we could just pull Blink's following us, so what's wrong with some big dude? Yeah, with a bodyguard.
The blink dog, it disappeared. I told you guys that last time.
Yeah, but like it's following. It's like
I probably got bored and left. Unfortunately,
So okay, you ready? That you don't. You don't know exactly what it is. So you continue running your action. Ankhteer, can you roll? Do you have knowledge of nature as a trained skill?
no, he does not. So remember, you can tell from the boxes.
Okay.
They're colored in whether or not they're trained.
Can you just roll an intelligence check for me, then, please?
Sure. Which one is that? The drawing again?
Yes.
the way our skills were chosen. They were just like whatever our highest stuff was, right?
No, you guys
that's
chose them.
10.
Oh, rip.
You got a 10? You heard the word ogre and you think it's, you remember that an ogre is like a large giant. So it's probably as big as your horse, if not bigger. And they're like humanoids. It's an ogre. Right? You just don't know a lot more about it. Would you like to do something at this point, Ankhteer? Or would you continue to? Would you like to continue to hold the door shut?
So let's see. I guess I'll continue holding the door shut, buy them more time.
Okay, can you roll a strength check for me, please?
Oh. It's 21.
21? Okay.
Darn.
Okay. You're able to regain your grip on the handle and basically hold it tight. There's something that you can feel like it feels like that someone who's stronger than before is trying to twist the handle and open the door. BoxBeasts, would you like to do something?
Yeah, I'm going to call back, Barry James to come flying back to me.
Okay.
This is probably about as far as he would get if he was flying.
Okay. Okay. Can the Shahojin and Ankhteer roll strength checks, please?
Oh, 4.
16.
Okay. There's a struggle, but unfortunately, what happens is you and the Shahojin try to hold on, but the handle slips out of your grip and turns, and basically the door flings open, and you can see a large ogre. Well, ogres are large anyways. You guys can see an ogre standing right behind the door. It'll have to squeeze through the door because the door's only, it's a normal sized door, so it's a little bit too big, but it is standing right behind the door. Ankhteer, you can also see that there's 2 other people that are behind the door as well. It looks like 2 other bandits. They're dressed the same as the other bandits.
So by now, like, N-Jin can tell that it's an ogre, right?
Yeah, I'll give you guys your checks when.
No, he went temporarily blind.
Yeah, Dungeon Master.
Wouldn't that be hilarious? Okay, we'll just use this one. I can't find a lot. Okay, so can you put this behind, in front of you guys?
Looks pretty convincing.
Yeah, it's an ogre. Thank you.
And then the 2 dudes.
And then the other 2, can you put him right behind the ogre? Thank you. Hey, there we go. Okay, and as it opens, I'm guessing you 2 want to take your shots?
Yeah, definitely.
Fire!
So, roll for your attacks, please.
Light cross.
So it's a D20 crossbow.
I got a 15 to hit.
Okay, and you're targeting the ogre, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay,
So
15 hits.
I still don't get this.
2 damage.
So I rolled and I got a 6.
Yes.
And then
So the thing that you add on to your roll is called the attack bonus, and that would be underneath attack. So you look at your
10.
crossbow.
Okay,
plus 4.
I need.
And then when you if you actually hit it, then you do damage, which would be in the damage column. In this case, the 1d8. Although, does a 10 hit?
10 does not hit. You hit the door frame right beside the ogre.
Shanked it.
Yeah, you did shank it. Your arrow does hit, and it looks like it just grazes the ogre's shoulder. Okay, so you triggered your ready action. N-Jin, it's your turn then.
I guess I just rearm and just prepare for the next shot because I can't do.
You can load and fire.
You can load and fire.
I do that.
Okay, so take your shot again.
4.
Okay, that
won't do
misses.
Yeah.
Your Shahojin sees it as a new threat, so can you roll your attack for your Shahojin as well?
Come on, buddy. Do this for us.
I'm guessing that it's pretty smart, so it would probably use its multi-attack.
5.
So that'll be first attack because it attacks twice, so you can roll again.
Yeah.
12.
12 hits. So it does. I'm guessing its first hit is with a claw, and then the second hit is with a bite. Its bite sinks deep. So it claws at the ogre behind the door, and as it's clawing, it sees an opening and bites it. Can you roll its bite damage and let me know how much it is?
So to find where that is, these are the attacks.
D4.
Bite is this one, so it's 1d4, and then you add 1 to it. So yeah, and that is the pyramid.
Okay.
4.
4. Nice. Okay. Yeah. Your Sahuagin bites the ogre. The ogre screams a little bit in pain, but it looks like. Please don't be the Batman of ogres.
It's just what an ogre voice sounds like.
That's true.
Yeah, man. You're judging.
Who's okay? So, do you do anything else? You reloaded. You shot.
That's a
Actually, no.
movement,
That's
and
your
that's an
movement. Yeah.
action.
So I'm done. I'm done with these boys.
Cool. Bob Ghost, your turn.
Okay. So I will also reload and shoot it again.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to reload and I'm going to call. Barry James over.
Okay. So you use your action to call Barry James over there. Okay. Cool.
Well, and basically to gesture to Barry James to attack the ogre if it comes in.
Sure.
If you get a chance to kill that ogre, you get a chance to kill that ogre.
Yeah. It's your turn, Ankhteer.
Okay.
See a large ogre right in front of you. It's threatening you right now.
Okay. Question: how much does my acid splash do?
Acid splash.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at it.
Do you have it bookmarked?
I don't. Yeah.
You know, I actually have the cards.
Yeah.
We should get the cards.
We can. That would be nice.
Got it. Wait. Yeah. The spell target must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or you take self damage from the acid.
No, it's not. So,
Or take acid.
so the target. So there's two kinds of attacks. There is an attack that is you roll an attack to hit them, and then there's an attack where they roll to resist what you did. So in the case of something that's called like acid splash or something where it sounds like hitting them is not a difficult thing, like like how shotguns, you don't really have to aim that hard in order to hit somebody. It's more, are they behind something? Are they wearing something thick enough to protect them? That's what's important when you get shot with a shotgun. So that's kind of the case with this. So they must make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Can you target? Is it targeting more than one person, or is it just one creature?
It can
1 or 2 within
choose
range.
1 or 2.
Okay.
Within 5 feet of each
Within
other.
5. Yeah. One of the bandits. Both the bandits are within 5 feet of the
Okay. Well,
target. Yeah.
I target the. Okay. Here's a question: What happens if the masters are taken out? What happens to the ogre?
Do we know that?
We don't know if it's under their control. He literally.
It looks like it's under their control. It'll probably continue fighting.
Okay.
Darn it!
so
I wanted.
I choose to target the ogre with my acid splash.
Okay.
Just the ogre.
Just the ogre.
You can attack the extra person for free.
Yeah.
Because they're close.
So you should do it to help the whole.
Find that too.
Which one would you like to target? That one or that one? Yeah, the one on the left or the right for me.
I target the one on the left.
Okay.
So then, in order for him to make a dexterity saving throw, it is against your save DC difficulty. DC stands for difficulty check. So in this case, he would say that he needs to beat a 14 dexterity save.
Okay.
So you don't have to roll it.
Yep.
That's something.
But you can roll your damage.
You can roll your damage, which in this case is a D6.
5.
5. Okay. You see the ogre dodge out of the way, and your acid splash misses him. But the bandit that's standing behind the ogre gets the full brunt of it, and actually you see your acid splash hit him right on his chest. It looks like he's like writhing around in pain. Okay, Ankhteer, do you do anything else?
That was already my action, so I can still do a movement.
You can, but the ogre's threatening you at the moment.
Okay, in that case, I choose to back up.
You choose to back up? Okay.
Where do you back?
So when you're moving away from something, you can choose to either. Are we doing attacks of opportunity like old school, or are we just doing modern?
Sorry.
Attacks of opportunity, old school or modern?
The 5e. So if you move out of their area that they're threatening, then it'll get a chance to attack you.
So there's two ways that you can move in this case. One is your full move, which would mean that he gets a free attack on you, or you can just make a 5-foot shift and get out of his grill. It's very short, but then you don't get attacked.
I don't think the 5-foot shift exists anymore
Sure.
in 5e. Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure it does.
Okay, so
we can take a look at it after. It's okay.
Okay,
I'm going to roll that it doesn't exist right now.
Okay, it doesn't exist, so you
okay.
can't move unless you want to get attacked.
Okay, fine. So I choose to instead. Okay, I'm guessing this ogre is pretty strong.
Definitely a little bit bigger and stronger than.
Fine. So in that case, I choose to bring out my daggers.
Okay.
One of my daggers.
Do you only have one?
I don't know how many I got.
Well, it says one, so not plural. So I'd assume.
Where would those be?
Well, it's in your
Underneath.
backpack, I'm assuming. If you want to check
Also
your backpack.
underneath
I mean-
your attacks.
You have
This one I got. I thought I got one or two. Okay, so I'll just bring out my dagger.
Okay.
A dagger.
Okay.
I'm just going to quickly look it up just to make sure, because I believe...
Because,
Yeah, I believe they got rid of it. So this is my 3.5 coming out, because I know that there's 3.5 edition and 3rd edition. There's tactical steps. But in 5th edition, I believe...
there
they
is
got
a
rid-
disengage action.
It's an action, right?
Yeah, I think it might actually
Dang
be
it, I
an
should.
action.
Dang, I should have done intimidation.
You can move within the creature's space, but once
What?
you leave it, it's it's considered they get an opportunity of attack. They might not take it, but they
Wait, Tier, how many actions do you have left?
he used up his one action, so he has a
So-
move left.
So he can't bring out Ferrari and like tank.
No, his action would have to be
Rip.
to bring up Ferrari. Okay, yeah, I think that's what it is. So you can tactically move around, but once you move away, then it gets an opportunity of attack.
So the only way to avoid that is to take the disengage action,
Yeah.
which uses up your action, and then your movement doesn't provoke opportunity attacks for the rest of the turn.
Mm-hmm.
So that's quite different.
No, I choose to bring out my dagger. A dagger.
Okay. Cool.
So just cut out that whole section.
Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. It's all learning anyways. Okay. My turn. What is what we're going to try to do? All right. It's going to try to beat you guys up through the door. Let's see here. It's going to target your Sahojin. What's your Sahojin's AC?
22.
No way.
Well, that's what hit.
That's
oh,
HP.
oh, yeah. Armor class is 12.
12? Okay. So that hits. And it takes so it does a large swing with its great club, and it does 18 points of damage
What
to your Saojin.
So it completely ignored my armor or his armor.
It hit through the armor. Yeah. It was
I
able to
am
strike.
very low.
Okay.
My homie's very low, so y'all could help out.
And the other two, it looks like the guy on my right hand side, so the one that's further away from you guys, is commanding the ogre to push through. And the other person looks like they have their scimitar out and they're ready to, they're getting ready, or they're holding on, but they're defending themselves. It would be N-Jin's turn.
So if I use my action, like just to call listening back a little bit, that'll take up my action, and then I can't.
Yeah, that's correct. You can tell listening to disengage, essentially.
But then I forgot. Did I already armed my? Wait, no, I didn't arm my bow. So then,
If you want to fire again, you will have to use your movement action and your action to fire.
Yeah. So if you want to give an order to the Sahuagin, then you'd have to use your action. If you wanted to fire your bow, then you'd have to reload and then use your action to fire.
Your Sahuagin will, though, does get a turn of fighting, though. So, and do remember that they don't actually, as far as I know, they don't die. Do they die?
They can die.
Oh,
no,
I thought they just returned to the box.
I'm just gonna call him back, dude. Like, no, no.
Yeah,
I'm
they
not
can
risking.
be KO'd.
I can't. I'm not risking. My boy is one.
So you can, if you wanted to withdraw and not have and not get hurt anymore, you can get it to come back by disengaging.
Disengage.
Okay, so you can manage to disengage. Go ahead.
So
you can
how
move it back up
far
to its
can it-
movement speed. So what's its movement speed listed on there? How much movement does it have?
30.
Okay, so each square is 5 foot. So 5, 10, 15. You can move it more if you want. 20. Okay, cool. You still have your movement action, so you can use your movement action to reload your crossbow if you like.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. So you call your Sahuagin back. It dodges out of the way of the ogre and basically comes back behind you. And then you take your bolt, or you take another bolt and reload it. Okay, can we go to Bob Ghost next then?
All right. So yeah, I'll shoot the dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's start with that.
Yeah.
That is a 17.
Against the ogre?
Yes.
Okay, that hits.
And that is a 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Barry James, who's not a coward, will
Yeah.
move up there and do his attack.
Yep.
And it is a 20.
Yeah. Was it a natural 20?
No.
Oh.
And he does 3 damage.
Okay.
And DC 11 Constitution saving throw.
Gotcha.
Sadly, his Constitution is probably very high.
Yeah. It's able to
Resist.
it. I just realized I didn't give you guys your knowledge checks for the ogre. So
24.
24. Okay. Ankhteer, I think you already rolled. You know it as an ogre. Sorry, N-Jin. Do you have knowledge nature at all as a trained skill? So does it have the?
I believe he only has knowledge arcana.
Okay, that's okay. We'll just use intelligence.
12.
12. Okay. Excuse me, I'm losing my voice. So like Ankhteer, you know that ogres are large giants. This one looks like it's normal variety. They usually wield great clubs. They're semi-smart. They're not as smart as your Sahuagin, but they are very brutish creatures. And Bob Ghost, what'd you get for your roll?
26.
26. Okay. You pretty much know everything about the ogre. Again, they're large giants. This one's wearing hide armor. They're very easy to hit in general, but they're very hardy, so they have a lot of hit points. They're very strong. They can see in the dark. They do understand the common tongue, as well as giant, and they can also wield javelins as well. So they're trained with great clubs and javelins.
So he does have a ranged attack, probably.
Yeah, and it does look like this one has some javelins on his back, strapped, but it's they're brutish and not very bright creatures, so they can be outwitted or outsmarted, and they tend to be very straightforward in what they do. Yeah. So sorry, we had a little bit of a technical difficulty. We're back, so we're gonna do Ankhteer's turn. So Ankhteer, what are you gonna do on your turn?
Okay, so
Well, I guess my core step's already out, but I can still use one of these.
Yeah.
Oh, here it is.
So you're looking at a spell to use.
Yeah.
So it's right near you. You can probably use your shocking grasp if you want to try that out.
What the heck? I never tried it before. Let's go for it. Shocking grasp.
Sure. So
I've never done this before, but I'm gonna do it.
Can you read me what the spell does?
It sounds promising. Lightning springs from your hand to deliver a shock to a creature you try to touch. Make a melee spell attack against the target. You have advantage on the attack roll if the target is wearing armor. On a hit, the target takes 1d8 lightning damage, and it can't take reactions until the start of its next turn. Sounds pretty useful.
Oh, cool. Okay. So roll your attack and add your proficiency plus your charisma.
So for the spells, you can see what attack roll plus would be right here. Spells attack +6. So you add +6 to your 20 sided dice.
16 plus 6, that equals 22.
22. That hits.
Beautiful. So roll the damage.
Roll your damage, please.
It's
1d8, which is the kind of diamondy. Yeah, that one.
4.
Okay. So 4 points of damage.
And he cannot take reactions.
Okay.
Wait, what?
That means we can run away from him.
Yeah. So you guys know that if you actually move out of his area, it won't be able to attack you back because it's stunned a bit. Yeah. That was Ankhteer's turn.
Yes.
Okay. It is my turn. Let's see. You two are standing by the door, eh?
Barry James and Ankhteer are standing by the door.
Okay. It's going to try to push through. So, can I get... yeah, it's going to try to push through. Can I get Ankhteer and Barry James to make a strength check to see if they can...
Pretty sure Barry James is at a disadvantage because he's small.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the creature ignores Barry James. It can just move right past it.
Yeah.
Ankhteer, can you roll a strength check? This ogre's trying to push right through you.
Oh,
It's an 8 plus, that's a 10.
Okay. Can you move yourselves? Can you move Barry James and Ankhteer 5 feet on either side of the door? So move it onto the square. Yeah, keep it on one of the squares. There you go. And then can you move that ogre out? Thank you. All the way. Move it further out. Actually, Ghost, can you put it properly on there? It's gonna be on Barry. Yeah, there you go. Thank you. Yeah, the ogre pushes past Ankhteer and bursts through the door, squeezing through the door, and is easily able to push Ankhteer aside. It's out there and it's threatening you guys, all of you now, with its great club. Fortunately, that was its action. The other two in the back move closer to the door. Can you move them right beside the door? There we go. The one on the... Yeah, that one. Tries to swipe at Ankhteer from the inside.
So you'll be needing to reference your armor class.
Yeah.
12.
Sure. He's trying to hit you with his with a scimitar. 12, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. He misses. And the other one just holds there for now, assessing the situation, reaching for his crossbow.
Okay.
It would be N-Jin's turn. So you see the ogre is right in front of you now.
That's a good attack.
Chill touch.
You're gonna
Use
chill
my
touch it? Okay.
So what does he need to do?
Yeah. I'm guessing it
So you
works the
need
same as
to
shotguns.
make a ranged spell attack. So on your thing, you can find your spell attack bonus there. So roll a d20 and add that to it. 16.
16.
Yep,
16.
16
And
hits.
then roll a d8.
How much
Two.
damage?
2 damage. I cannot regain hit points until the start of your next turn.
I got you guys, so
Can't be healed.
trying to wail on him now would be a good.
And there's a necrotic hand.
Yeah.
Ghostly necrotic hand. Gently caressing his shoulder.
Yeah.
Give him a back massage.
Okay. So yeah, the ogre isn't like it isn't stunned as much anymore, but you can definitely see that N-Jin was able to hurt it. And there's like frostburn where N-Jin hit it, where N-Jin touched it. And it looks like it's a little bit slower at this point. N-Jin, your Sahojin. Just out of curiosity, how many hit points is it at?
4.
It's at 4.
Well,
Okay.
you did 18, and
Okay. Does it have any range attacks?
no,
No. Okay. It's
If it
gonna.
had a spear, it could.
but you didn't come with a spear, so
You didn't come with the spear. Okay, that's fine. That's how.
I didn't get the
Sahojins-
premium.
That's how they roll.
We'll need to purchase a spear for him later.
Okay.
And some armor.
Yeah, Saojin, your Saojin, it moves back 30 feet. Yeah, and it just waits and assesses the situation there.
Brings out a little notebook.
Yeah.
Today,
the kid, you know, like the meme with the woman with all the calculations, and it's like
Yeah.
going through her head. That's what's going on.
I just imagine that he's like writing stuff down, and then it like flaps over to like where him writing, and he's just like drawing squiggles.
dear diary, today
Today I got hit very hard.
Dear diary,
I am
illiterate.
I'm currently in battle writing.
That's your turn, N-Jin. Bob Ghost, you're next.
Bob
What would you like to do?
Ghost. Bob Ghost will use his movement action to pull out twin daggers
Ooh, interesting.
and do 2 attacks with them.
Okay.
Let me go. So a 19
Yep.
and a 3.
How do you
The three
know how
definitely
many
doesn't hit.
got?
Because I have 2 in my inventory. So in your backpack, if you actually look and see how many daggers you have, maybe you have 2.
I didn't put it down.
We're gonna have to do
Do you
that.
have any?
Yeah,
Okay.
I bought it.
So you should also write it down in your backpack, not just in your thing. So 1d4. 1 damage.
1 damage. Okay.
And Barry James
Yes, Barry James definitely attacks.
does an attack.
Yeah.
And it is a 12.
12 hits.
Good. And Barry James does 5 points of damage.
Ooh,
It
interesting.
requires another Constitution 11
Okay.
saving throw.
He's good. Yeah, you know, you guys know that ogres are very hardy creatures. So
Yeah, we still know that.
Yeah.
We are reminded daily.
did I tell you they're very hardy creatures?
Like that paper cut pops up. Like, did you know?
Did you know? Yeah, I'll be that annoying.
It appears you're trying to kill an ogre.
Did you say before you're trying to kill this ogre?
No.
No.
You guys are doomed. Ankhteer, it's your turn.
I think I'm still. Okay, so that thing's focused on the ogre now.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see.
Are we flanking the ogre?
Oh yes. Sorry. Yes, you are flanking the ogre. Do you?
Can I get Can I get an
Yeah, your advantage roll on your 3.
the one
Yes.
dagger attack? 13.
13 hits. Actually, reroll your other attack just in case it's a critical.
Okay. 3. No.
Okay.
I'll also reroll Barry James just in case his is critical. It is not. Okay.
Okay.
So 1 additional dagger strike. It is a 1.
Nice. You're slowly whittling it away. Just like shaving it off.
Actually,
Making like lunch meat out of him.
I feel like that's a pretty
That's
horrible death.
horrific, yeah. Death of 1,000
Ooh,
cuts.
we went dark pretty fast there.
let's see.
Sorry, Ankhteer, it's back to you. Yeah, you
Like
guys.
it's flagged.
Yeah, I know, right?
What the heck?
Whichever is most damage, probably.
But is this a reaction attack or what?
So this one is essentially like a what would be called like a buff. And so you cast it, I'm assuming it's...
Which spell are you guys looking at? So we all know.
So this one is Blade Ward.
Oh,
And you
okay.
cast on yourself, and it means that you take half damage against bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage dealt by weapon attacks.
Oh, cool.
So
It's a
if he
defensive
was
spell.
to hit you,
Yeah.
then you would take half damage. For how long? End of your next turn.
Yeah.
So that's if he chooses to attack you this turn,
Mm-hmm.
you will possibly not die.
Okay, so so they both have
Right.
do they both have damages? Do they both have damage
Yeah.
What?
from my acid splash?
So Acid Splash is good because you could hit him and him at the same time.
Yeah.
But the actual one that gives the most single target damage would probably be Shocking Grasp because it does a 1d8. Whereas Acid Splash does a 1d6. So if you want to kill the ogre faster, Shocking Grasp is probably a better choice. If you want to do more overall damage, Acid Splash is a better choice.
Okay, here's a question: Are those guys wearing armor?
They are wearing armor by the looks of it, but it looks like it's leather armor.
Okay, so then that's not much use.
And you can't really Shocking Grasp them because you're not... Well, you can Shocking Grasp this guy, I guess.
Yeah, you can try to shocking grasp around
But
the door.
then that guy just cut me down.
Well, the one on the one that's near Barry James is hurt, right? You guys hit it. You hit it with an acid splash.
He is kind of like
Yeah.
around the corner of the door, though. He's not like...
Yeah. He has a
can't
little bit of
really
cover.
Reach
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
If I attack the ogre, that guy will just attack me. So I'm going to attack the guy closest to me.
Okay.
Well, I mean, the ogre and
Yeah.
they're the same
They're both
distance.
equally close. Yeah.
The
Okay.
ogre takes up this space.
Yeah.
Except-
The ogre takes up 4 spaces because
He's
it's big.
large.
Okay,
Big
so
boy.
but he's focused on the other guys.
Yeah.
He's focused on you guys.
I don't want a power game, but you know, it'd be really helpful.
No, do your thing.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, I don't care at this point. Yeah, just do your thing. Explain to them. Yeah.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
saying that I should do my thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want
Do
a
whatever.
power game,
Yeah.
but you know what would really be helpful is imagine if we had another large beast.
Yeah, that would be really nice. Too bad we don't have one of those.
If only we had someone that could bring
Aw,
somebody
man.
to help us.
She's too. Don't you think she's a bit large for this?
For the outdoors,
No, I mean, I mean, look at that. Where's she supposed to come out?
like there.
In front.
Wow, Ghost is so done.
Just
No, that's fine.
to let you know if they die.
That
Ferrari, how much health does Ferrari have?
19.
19 out of
that's
19.
a little bit more than 6 and 9 and 4. So don't mean to be that guy.
If our rolls are bad, this ogre could kill all of
Viscerate.
us
Yeah.
because he can one hit kill us. Like he can actually double my hit points. So the way that death works is, well, do they still have that rule? If you do double negative, then you're instant dead.
So I think it's your constitution. If you fall below your constitution,
Modifier?
No, sorry, that's my house rule. If you fall below your constitution score, so like say your constitution score is 10, if you go to minus 10, you're dead.
Oh, okay.
Okay. If your constitution is higher, like 14, 15, you're dead.
Okay. So
But you get the rolls if it does less than that.
Yeah.
But if it does like 50 damage, you're probably
it can
dead.
still one hit kill me.
Yeah.
pretty easily because it did an 18 points damage, and all it has to do is 15 points of damage on me, and it'll
Gotcha.
Can you
Can you pass that over here?
just pass it over to?
Nobody saw anything.
Ninja bash.
Oh no, it doesn't reach.
Does it not?
No.
Oh.
That's weird. Oh wait.
No, it's because it's
No,
caught.
it's tied up. Okay. 1 second timeout. Okay. Yeah, sorry. It's the phone's
Can you
out.
pull?
It's on
Can you
low power.
pull it, or Vic pull it?
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. It's gonna.
It's quite heavy, so
Yeah, I might drag it down.
you have to pull this thing up.
I'm trying not.
I hate that case thing.
Oh, okay. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okie dokie. All right, we're back. Man, lots of technical problems today. I apologize to you guys at home. But, it'll get better as time goes on. So bear with us. Okay, so what are we talking about?
Certain people
trying
need to help out more so we don't all die.
How do you
Not saying any names.
keeping
Why do
your
you
car in the
think
garage.
Why do you think I'm considering that guy?
What? Who? What guy are you considering?
The guy closest to me.
So where is this guy at?
So
Besides, what about a flanking maneuver?
The creature still looks like it's above 50% of its hit
That's
points.
not
The ogre.
Right? Heck, I learned.
Yeah.
I learned this a long time ago.
Here, I'll give some DM sagely advice here.
no.
Oh, okay.
We already
If we die, we die.
Okay.
And game over. This, next
And we
story,
make
boys.
new characters and
Next story,
start
boys.
in a different area. Actually, no, we probably just start in the same area. We'll start the search party that comes for us.
And then they die, and then you just keep going in a cycle. There's like dead bodies all over this farm. It's like, what happened there? Oh, that was
getting flat.
I don't know why, but these
But which does more, me or Ferrari?
these BoxBeasts coaches keep
So
showing up.
two people generally
Do
do more
more than
attacks
one.
than one person.
Oh wait, she has a separate attack than I do.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So when she's out there, she does her own thing.
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't.
He was told.
I
That's
don't
also
remember that.
that's also what we've been doing
What's
in
the
front of your eyes. Well, whatever. The more you know.
I've been
Watch
focusing
the
on my own
first
thing
comment
here.
be like, well, I'm a professional D&D and I would have joined Gish.
You're a
And-
professional Dungeons and
No,
Dragons.
there's just gonna be somebody who's gonna say that in the comments. That's the first comment that y'all are gonna.
No. This is, you know what? This is honestly good because you guys are learning the game.
Yeah, we're
and,
learning.
Like, Fork and I have played this for a while. Obviously, like, I still get a lot of the 5e rules mixed up with
I think you mean
3.5.
Ghost and I, because you are
Fork
Fork.
and I. Ghost and I, sorry. Me, myself, and I have played this game along with Ghost. Sorry. My apologies. We've played this game for a while, right? But
This
we
is
still-
also
Yeah.
slightly different because
Yeah.
only specific characters in the regular game actually can control creatures.
Yeah.
Or if you have like an item later on, you can get a creature.
Yeah.
So this is kind of different because it has the extra element of creature control right from the
That's
get-go.
right. Because it's homebrew.
Homebrew.
Anyways, if you wanted to summon Ferrari out of her
Box.
out of her box, her beast box, then you can do so. It'll cost your action to do so.
So you
still attack, huh?
But she'll come out and probably attack it on the same round. You can be like,
And that's why,
Ferrari, I choose you.
and that's why I didn't do it.
Ferrari, vroom vroom.
Run over that person.
Just room after every
So
word.
just do whatever you're planning. Just do whatever it is.
Yeah, we're
You
taking
don't-
too long with this turn. Let's move on.
Yeah.
Let's get going.
We can
Ankhteer.
give you advice, but in the end, you are
the player.
the
Yeah.
player.
So what would you like to do? Would you like to stab? Would you like to
Would you like to
bludgeon? Would you like to
stab?
spell? Would you like to summon?
I summon Leviathan.
Oh,
And
wow.
eventually, if you guys get there.
4-minute cutscene for an attack.
Who's my favorite? Oh, I don't remember. There was like this one that was like a fortress. I'm thinking of Final Fantasy VIII, and like you see this large fortress with guns, and basically just like you see the cannons go.
I really like the one that shows up and sucks down everything in its mouth.
Oh,
It's
which
like
one
a
is that?
giant square mouth.
Sounds like Charybdis.
That sounds great.
Or just Odin, because Odin shows
Odin
up
was
and
good.
one hit KOs everything.
Yeah, Odin was.
But he's just like this, the special surprise thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was planning to attack with just myself, a summer next turn.
Okay.
I choose to attack with the ogre with my quarterstaff.
With your quarterstaff? Okay, roll your attack, please.
So it's +4.
19.
Good roll.
19? Okay, roll your damage, please.
So you can roll twice because he's flanked.
Oh, yeah.
Just
Yeah,
in case
roll.
you get a better
You-
roll,
You
like
get
a
the-
20.
You take the highest roll. Out of these two.
13.
No.
Okay,
So
so
we'll go with the
19.
regular.
Yeah.
And roll your 1d8,
Mm,
which should be +2
uh,
because you have +2 strength.
Yes. That's correct.
8.
8, so 10.
10 points of damage. Okay. Yeah, you hit the ogre right by its left kneecap. Yeah, left kneecap. And yeah, it stumbles a little bit. You've definitely given it a huge blow, and now the thing's looking at you directly.
All right.
Meat shield. Meat shield.
Okay, now it's time
yeah.
time for you to do something to help me out.
I don't know, man. I don't.
Okay,
Wait, who
so
are you?
Yeah, like
The guy who just saved your cockatrice.
I'm gonna like. I remember.
We'll
that.
remember you.
Well,
Nice
it's-
Pay
one.
F to pay.
Okay,
Yes,
so
everyone in the chat.
I should have left you guys to die with the ogre.
oh my gosh. So the guy inside the house that's been commanding the ogre. He commands the ogre to actually specifically attack the cockatrice.
No.
It's like, take out that thing first.
Yeah, it's true.
It's
though.
more dangerous.
It is more
And then
dangerous. It's like an 11.
He tells the bandit. So it looks like this one's barking the orders. He tells the person beside him, the bandit beside him, to fire a bolt at you. BoxBeasts. Yeah,
But I'm so unassuming.
yeah, I know.
Unassuming.
What's your AC?
My AC is 12. And the cockatrice's is 11, by the way.
Okay. The guy fires a bolt and it sings past you. That's my bolt sound effect. It's copyrighted. The ogre attacks turns around and attacks your cockatrice. It looked like it wanted to attack Ankhteer, but it got commanded to do otherwise. What's your cockatrice's HP?
Oh, like
Or not
Relative
HP,
to your
sorry.
attack, probably.
AC. I don't care about HP.
11.
11? Okay. Okay, that hits.
Just tell me if it's above 8.
It's 11 points of damage.
Okay, yeah.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Barry James, no! No, Barry James!
So it's bleeding out at this point. So same rules apply.
I have no cures.
If it falls below its constitution, then it's gonna.
So are we doing saving rolls for these creatures, or do they just...
We do. Yes, we are doing saving
okay.
rolls for
Okay.
these creatures. Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Okay. That's their turn. And you see the guy behind the ogre in the doorway give out a big grin. He's like, we got this. It is N-Jin's turn.
Okay, so group, we can all establish that that guy is the leader or the one who we can hear, or like the one that's more. So like if we after the ogre, because the ogre is the priority, because he can just one shot all of us.
Mhm.
Take him down, because if he's the leader and then it's just the grunt left, she's probably gonna be a sucky leader or not as.
Well, if there's only one person left, they're probably just going to run away. Or give up. Depending on how haggard we look.
Yeah.
It also
If we all look like we're just barely clinging to life.
yeah,
by
they're
the
probably
time.
gonna.
But anyways, no, just hit that ogre, though.
Yeah. Chill touch again, so as to slow him down.
Sure. Roll your attack for your chill touch.
So that's the D20.
15.
15.
You
Yeah, that
add
hits.
Well, it doesn't matter because it hits.
Yeah.
And the roll
D-
your D8.
Come on. 5.
5 points of damage.
Boys.
Okay. And it can't be healed for.
Yeah.
Okay. Write that down in my notes.
And
All right,
there's
it
a
looks pretty badly
spectral
injured
hand,
now.
A spectral hand gently brushing its cheek.
A couple more hits like that, and the ogre's probably gonna go down. It looks like it's pretty badly injured at this point now. There's like large swaths of frostbite on his skin.
Ow.
Yeah, it doesn't look too good.
Well, so much for animal friendship. So-
Yeah,
Well, no, you're not going to be using it. Well, I don't know. No, he's under the control of the dude. So
Not to mention, so
you
like
can't animal friend someone
this
else's
spell
dude.
lets you convince a beast that you mean it no harm after freezing him on multiple occasions.
Yeah, if you've attacked him, it's
Yeah.
probably not going to happen.
yeah.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, I don't think the Sahaljin. Can you move him? Can you move him between you and N-Jin? Just one back. There you go, right there. Perfect. Yeah. It moves there. It's ready to. It's ready to strike.
You got this, buddy. You got this.
Okay, so
Yeah, it's Bob Ghost's turn.
I will start the turn by doing Barry James's first death save, which is above 10.
Nice.
Yay.
So it saves. If it gets 3 saves, I believe.
Yes. So it's +1. So the way that death works, basically it's a strikes versus saves. So every time that you get it to 0, if you roll 3 strikes in 3 turns or over the course of turns, you're out.
Mm-hmm.
But if you manage to roll above 10 3 times, then you stabilize and you're no longer dying. You don't. Do you regain 1 hit point? I think that's if you roll a 20.
No. You're just stabilized. If you roll a 20, I'll have to look this up again. I roll a 20. I know you get 2 successes.
Is it 2 successes?
And if you roll a 1, then it's 2 failures.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But we can look it up. Look it up after.
Yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Okay. So, but me, I will twin attack
Le ogre.
McGorley. As I've named him. So I'll roll twice. So a 10 and a 19.
A 10 and a 19. Did you re-roll with flanking?
Yes, I did.
Okay. So the 10 doesn't hit, but the 19 does.
2.
Okay. You're putting tiny little stab marks into the I mean, overall, it's the big picture is it's effective.
Every time that he hits
It's
his
not
dagger,
super effective.
he uses like the dull side and he just like grazes it against the ogre's skin.
I'm just going like with the flat of the blade.
Okay, Barry James
Bad ogre.
and Ankhteer. Okay, Ankhteer, it's your turn.
Okay,
Well-
now what? What are you looking at? Okay, now I choose to bring out Ferrari. Hey, I got it out of my system.
So you want so you're gonna use an action to take out Ferrari.
Yes.
Okay, you can put Ferrari near. The nearest place you can put it is beside Bob Ghost. Not there. There. Yeah, and not on Bob Ghost. Respect the squares,
trample me
please.
to
Respect the
death.
squares.
She takes up like 4 squares.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a horse. She's a large.
Yeah. She's the ogre is definitely taller, but if you stretch them out, they'd be about the same size.
Okay, well I
Let's
choose.
figure this out. Lie down on the ground. Let's figure this out.
I choose to use. Okay.
She comes out and she automatically attacks.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
So her
Hooray.
hooves is her main attack.
Yeah.
And so you roll a thing and add +4
What is going on?
to it.
Okay.
There we go.
Was it this one?
That was not
So
good.
roll add +4.
13 plus 4 equals 17.
Yeah, that hits.
Nice. And roll again just in case you get a crit.
You guys are flanking.
Oops.
Definitely not. So then her attack, you roll a 6-sided dice twice and add 4 damage. So she actually has by far the chunkiest hit out of any of
2.
us.
Oops. I don't think that counts.
on the board or on the
Nice.
thing.
3.
So
Plus
2 plus 3, 5.
+4.
Sven.
Equals 9.
Oh, wait, what?
There we go. Okay. Yeah, the ogre looks very, very, very hurt.
like his feelings.
Yeah. Why would Ferrari do this to me? He's like,
went to college together.
he's like wiping tears with his great club.
How could this happen to me? I made
Okay, Ankhteer. You're still being threatened, so you can't really move about as well. I'm gonna go to my turn. So the one that looks like the leader that's been barking orders tells the one that's beside him to shoot at BoxBeasts. Wait, no.
Why?
No. N-Jin, actually.
Ooh.
N-Jin looks
Oh,
like
no.
a better line. And then he commands his ogre to basically attack the new contender, the one that hurt the ogre's feelings.
It's an emotional blow.
Yeah. So, N-Jin, what's your AC? What's your armor class?
12.
12? Okay. Another arrow, another bolt. The bandit looses another bolt, reloads, and then shoots again. And it flies past you. It doesn't hit you. The ogre, wanting to attack the humans, but reluctantly looks at the horse and swings at it. What's your horse's AC?
11.
11? Okay.
Oh.
Interesting. Take 11 points of damage. So your warhorse takes 11 points of damage as a huge great club just comes swinging in, knocking it on the side.
Question.
Yes.
Out of curiosity for the future, would a large-sized combatant have disadvantage attacking a small-sized combatant?
I don't think so.
Because they're more than one size.
Sorry, I don't know.
Because
Keeps going.
we can talk about that later. Because I
yeah,
thought that a small size has advantage attacking a large size. But I don't know. We don't know.
Yeah, we can take it. We'll take a look at these once we take a break.
Yeah, it's not important.
Yeah.
Right now.
But we can double check later. My gut feeling says right now I don't think so, but we'll double check and we'll get the rules right as we play on. Okay, so those are the bandits' turns. N-Jin, it's your turn.
So who's focused on me?
The one that's right there. The one that's in hiding behind the door.
Firing diagonally.
Chill touch the ogre again.
You gotta. Oh shoot! You guys, you're not close. Can you move in? Can you move?
Its range is 120 feet for chill touch.
Oh, okay. Sorry, it's not a melee.
Because remember,
touch
it's a
attack.
ghostly hand that comes in.
My apologies. Yeah, I forgot about that.
It's not
Okay.
a hand.
Does this. To the ogre's hair.
I thought we got crippled.
Okay, go ahead. Please roll your chill touch. Total attack.
Add your spell casting attack modifier.
So your charisma modifier.
Plus your proficiency. It's
Yeah.
right there.
14.
14. Yeah, that hits. Damage, please.
B8. Come on.
We'll get this eventually, hopefully.
6.
6 altogether. Okay.
Wait, right?
Yes.
Yep.
No.
Okay. Cool. Your Sahojin, basically, it goes right beside you. Yeah. Right there. Y'all, right on the 5 foot square.
Yeah.
Yeah. It goes there, and can you roll a claw attack for it, please?
Back in the game.
It's this one.
Yeah.
It's 3 to hit.
Yeah. So roll your d20, see if it hits first.
Yep. Miraculously.
How much is it?
3.
6 in total.
6 in
Oh,
total.
yeah.
Okay.
Keep forgetting.
It
You
misses.
like
Okay.
taxi out.
Yeah. It misses, but you see its resolve. Next would be BoxBeasts' turn.
All right. I will do Save for yay!
Did Chill Touch connect? Sorry.
Yeah, it did.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
it took damage. Yeah.
2 saves for Barajane.
It rolled a 20?
No, it's just that.
Oh,
had a
2
save
save.
before.
Oh, okay. I get what you're saying.
Double attack.
Does it almost let the feet?
Double attack. Double attack. Let's do a double attack. Double attack. They're all hits.
Okay.
Nothing.
Nothing below 12?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Damage?
6 in total damage.
Okay. The ogre goes down after your flurry.
Yeah.
Flurry of blows.
It's bleeding on the ground. Yeah. It drops its great club.
Loot it.
Loot it.
Let's see here.
Just makes it sound like the great club is covered in pockets.
Up goes Ankhteer. What would you like to do? The ogre's down and it's dying out. It's incapacitated.
Use it as a shield.
Use the ogre as a
It's as
shield?
big as a horse. Good luck.
I guess you could probably like lie down behind it so you don't get shot. I feel like we need to deal with the other 2 people, right?
So what is there? So the guy on the left, who's his attention on?
It's still on N-Jin.
Oh, wait.
At the
Right.
yeah.
And the guy on the right.
He looks a little bit shocked.
Okay, so he's caught off. So I'm gonna say he's caught off guard. I'm going to attack him with my quarterstaff.
Okay. Roll your attack, please.
Okay. Oh, come on. Come on.
Dun, dun,
15.
dun, dun,
15 hits.
dun,
Damage, please.
Don't roll
dun,
d20 for
dun,
that.
dun,
That's a really great.
Well,
And D8.
dun, dun,
That was
dun.
down.
It's an 8-sided die.
7
Plus your strength.
plus my strength. That's 9 in total.
9 points of damage. Wow. Okay. You batter him a couple times. He looks pretty bruised and hurt. Yeah, he looks definitely below 50%
Ooh.
at this point. Yeah, he looks pretty badly injured.
Pretty good.
Yeah. And it's my turn. Mm-hmm. He takes out his He takes out a BeastBox and basically calls the ogre back
Isn't it dead?
as an action.
Isn't
Yeah.
it dead?
Yep.
Oh, right. If you call him back, then you can save him like right away.
Yeah.
Or then they heal back in their box. Oh, I should have just done that. Whatever.
Oh.
It's fine. Barry James will survive.
But yeah. Anyways, and then yeah, he's gonna move inside the house. So can you move him 5, 10?
Still
Actually,
not
hold
dead, huh?
Just give me 1 second here. I just gotta reference my map.
Whoa.
Oh, no.
Yeah, can you move him 20 feet inside the?
Okay. He's here.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Thank you. And the other person, they take a shot at N-Jin. N-Jin, what's your AC?
12.
It takes 6 points of damage.
Yeah.
As this time the bolt strikes you. And then that person also moves by the...
Oh, perfect. They're together.
I am very low on health, so
We don't have any more cures.
Okay. It is... N-Jin, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
So they're pretty hurt.
I'm also very
Yeah, but we can finish them off. Then.
true. So I move into position. 5, 10, 15. And I use Chill Touch on
The one on... so the one that's
On the
directly in
leadery
front of
boy.
you looks more hurt. Yeah.
on the leader boy.
Sure. Okay. Go ahead. Roll your attack. D20.
Plus,
So it's just
plus your spell attack, which is in here.
okay. So 17.
17 hits. Can you roll your damage, please?
Okay.
Which
Chill
is the
D8. 6.
6. Okay. He's down and dying. Yeah, he lets out his like a little bit of a and then like collapses on the floor. Yeah, but I liked your version better. Sorry. It would be Bob Ghost's turn now.
All right. Bob Ghost, or as he's known to his friends, Bobbert Ghost, is going to.
We have never called you that.
I guess you guys aren't his
Said you're my
friends.
We're not your friends.
Let's see.
We're just colleagues.
Yeah.
25.
Wait, you have friends?
30. Okay, so I can get all the way over there.
Yes.
Is there? Nah, I'm not taking time. I'm obviously not taking time to do that. I'm running in there to do my double attack on other dude, currently represented by a lady.
You're what?
Double daggers.
Oh.
Oh, an 18 and a 1.
Ooh. Okay.
Want me to reroll another one?
Sure.
Second number is a 16.
Okay. You just miss with your 1, but your 18 hits for sure.
Sweet. It's a 4.
It's a 4? Okay. Yeah, you stab the guy and he basically goes down as well. Yeah.
Victory scream.
Yeah.
Is that what you scream? Victory scream!
And then dead silent.
Yeah, they're both down. It looks like there's no other threats at the moment, so we'll go out of combat for now.
Nice. Okay. I'll go back over here and call back
can
Barry
you-
James.
Yeah, can you roll Barry James?
Oh, last. He got 3 passes.
Okay, nice.
Hooray.
Stabilized.
And he's back in the box.
I also call back Wesson.
I
What's
return.
it? Yeah,
I go
just
back
like-
to Ferrari.
Okay.
I gotta buy some armor for her.
Let's
Force
take
armor?
let's take a pause here, and then we'll kind of get back into it.